The Three Little Rats in New York City by Leo Sisti. Once upon a time in crowded New York City there lived three rats. One lived by the harbor, the second one lived by Central Park, the third one lived by the Empire State Building. One day in Central Park the rats saw the wolf. They ran as fast as they could away from the wolf. The wolf got something in his foot. The wolf had glass in his foot after chasing the rats, but the wolf kept running after the rats. He dashed so fast that he hastened into a street lamp. This got him mad. They hustled and raced through the streets of New York City. The wolf rushed into several people. The rats got in a taxi, and the wolf got in a taxi too. The wolf was close to the taxi in the busy streets. He thought of the tasty rats, but then the wolf saw the rats. He was astonished. Then he jumped out too. He just saw the rats buying hot dogs. The rats just saw the wolf coming when they dropped their hot dogs and ran. The rats were almost out of breath. The wolf had a hand's reach of the rats. The wolf pounced on the rats but missed. The wolf still was determined to get the rats. The first, second, and third rat ran across the busy streets of New York. Busy streets, and the wolf followed. The rats thought they lost the wolf, but the wolf was hiding behind a mailbox. The rats were relieved. They were about to walk into the museum. The wolf pounced out on the frightened rats. The rats just managed to get away from the wolf. The rats were frightened to death. The rats started running again. They hurried all the way to Central Park. They scurried to the Empire State Building. They jogged all the way up the Empire State Building to the tippy top. The wolf was just thinking about the juicy rats. The rats thought this was their last minute to live. The bravest rat slid down the narrow pole, and took his mouth and bit the wolf's hand. Now the wolf was sliding down the pole. He slipped then. The wolf fell down the Empire State Building. On the way down, the wolf turned into magic dust, and the rats lived happily ever after.